Hello, today I'm in Cambridge, Massachusetts. I'm at the Harvard Museums of Art, and today I'm going to look at some Asian and ancient art. There were three museums here, and they combined to make the Harvard Museums of Art, and they're all in this building. First, we start off with some of these ancient Asian reliefs and nice Buddhist sculpture. And I must say, all of the art here is very high quality. This is the highest quality art that I see. And here are some inscriptions from Egypt. I really liked looking at the characters and the craftsmanship, and you feel like you're viewing an entire civilization's communication so different than our own. Some tiles here. This is from the Ottomans, and they're known for their tile work and the nice. The whites and blues still pop hundreds of years after they were created. And look at the symmetry involved in these tiles. Here's an equestrian bull. And now we move on to some Chinese sculptures. We can kind of see some of their fashion that they were interested in and the importance of animals in their civilization. The headdresses. And a woman and a man on a horse. Here's a confrontational animal head. Now here is a Chinese scroll. Now when you look at these scrolls, you start on the right side and you move to the left. That's the way you look at them. Here's a Chinese rock. The Chinese scholars, literati, put great value on rocks. And here's a scroll of some stones. So I'm just fascinated by how they use such a simple process of ink and white paper, and they can give life and spirit to these natural objects that are seen every day. Here's a simple Chinese painting with their usual formula of these high mountains and some waterfall with some trees. And on the right, you see a character. On the left is a little building. And now here's a screen, Chinese screen. And when I look at these, I just think about it's kind of a way to admire nature. And we're seeing the stones and the grasses and the water. And it's kind of, if you have a stressful life, you can kind of enter into this world of nature and temporarily escape and feel refreshed by the nature's creations. Here's a smaller one, and when I see that small figure, it just gives me an idea of the immensity of nature and how our problems can be put into perspective. Another scroll, this more about grasses and blossoms. Here's a rock, Scholar's Rock. And now we move on to some of these tiles, mosaics. Here's an Egyptian portrait. And now we're going to move towards the Ottoman Empire. And there was a Northern European in the 1500s, and he traveled to Turkey and made these prints of notable people in the Ottoman Empire. The most significant thing is the headdresses they wear. Compared for our eyes, they're very elaborate and pronounced. Now here was a great display in the hallway of different heads from different civilizations. So when I saw these, you just kind of look at the shapes and get a feeling for each civilization and how they presented the human head. So we got the African, Roman, Asian, American, and Greek. And so here is a Roman sculpture. And here's a Roman head. Here's a splash of Roman color. And this object is from a Roman burial. Preserved well, and it's more practical art. And then we move to these Greek sculptures here. One thing, after seeing all that art, I just realized how different Greek art is, because they're showing these nudes, and none of the other art that we saw really was about nudes. And it kind of shows you this, makes a distinction in the Greek arts of the nude. Back to the lobby here, and so that's all I have for this video. I'm going to have some more videos on Harvard Art Museums, and I hope you can look for those, and I'll see you in another video. Thanks for watching.